By a show of hands, how many of you have given presentations before? All your hands go up because you're saying your first speech. How many of you have seen presentations before? How many of you have been to really boring presentations? If all of us have been to presentations before, we can all be experts. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be talking about organizing your speech. How to organize your speech so that you add the maximum impact in your speeches. And one of the most beautiful things about organizing my speech is that even if my slides do not work, I can still deliver a workshop. Is that good or good? So, one of the things that I like to talk about is organizing a speech is whenever I go to corporate presentations, business presentations, and conferences, congress, the first few slides of all presentations, what are they usually about? Introduction of what? The company, this is what we do. We have been in this line for 20 years. This is, our vision, Question is this: is it important to do this, to share this? Yes, absolutely. But the question is this: if the audience do not even know you, and the audience are there, sitting there listening to the presentation, is this the first thing that necessarily they want to know? And maybe not. The audience are given an agenda, they are given the title of your speech, they are given the title of the presentation, they know what to expect. But the thing is this: you need to engage the bigger why. Engage the bigger why. Right? So I want to do a bit of experiment. How many of you here are good at music? Show hands. Good at music. Thank you. Sorry, can you do me a favor? Let's invite Tawi to come forward. Awesome. So I just want to whisper to Tawi something, right? Just going to give her some instructions, and later I'll tell you guys what to expect. So what Tawi is going to do is she's going to clap the beat of a song. And every one of you have to guess what song she's clapping the beat of. Got it? So she's going to clap the beat of a song, and you guys are going to guess what song is that. And that's the song that every one of us should know. Some common song. Are you ready? Yes. You have that song in your head ready? You think so? Okay, go for it. Anybody else like to guess what song is that? Okay, maybe you want to tell us what song is that?
Every day you are singing like that in school. Our national.
Okay. Now, just now you know the song is right. Just listen to her play the same song, the same way it goes. Is that clear now? Yeah. Give her a hand. What I've just done is an experiment to showcase what is called a curse of knowledge. The curse of knowledge is a particular kind of illness, not really illness, but a kind of illness that speakers suffer from. Speakers know what they are saying, but the audience don't get it. The speakers know what they are saying, but the audience don't get it. So just because you're clapping a song, she has the song playing in her head and she's clapping the song, but you don't get it, do you? But inside her head she's thinking, it's so obvious, guys, it's so obvious, it's a song you sing every day when you're in school. How can you not get it? But you still get it, right? So this shows to me the importance of presentation. In presentations, like what you want to do is you want to organize your speech in such a way that's easier for the audience to understand. It's easier for the audience to follow. Just as the song has beat, has an organization, has a rhythm, the speech also has a rhythm. A speech also has organization. True or true?
Yes.
Thank you. So, just now I talk about the big why. Why do I say that? Because I want to share with you a particular structure that I came across, and I called this the inverted pyramid of organizing a speech. Very often a lot of people just talk about the what, the content of the speech. But the thing is this, without giving people, as I mentioned earlier on, these things. What do you say?
Why?
Thank you. Why? Why should I listen to you? Why should I care? Why? What's in it for me? Why? Why am I here? You want to engage audience with a bigger why. True or true? So when you want to give the audience a bigger why, there are many different ways of giving a bigger why. One way to start is to start with a shocking statistic. Open your speech in a way that captures the audience's attention. Like I mentioned, tap and transport. Capture their attention so that they are on board with you before you start. If you haven't got all your audience attention with you when you start the speech, it's like taking off an aeroplane without having all the passengers on board. True? So the passengers are just left wondering what's going on. So what you want to do is you want to tap on your audience's current level of interest, current level of understanding, get them to connect to the bigger why, and once you have the audience connected to your speech, or connected to the bigger why, you can then bring that along with your speech. True? Let's talk a bit of let me share with you an example. Do you know that every day there are 30,000 children dying as a result of poverty and related issues? Is 30,000 children a lot?
Yes.
So how much is it? Is it a lot? Is it too much? Was it a lot now? I just know about it a lot. How much is it? Yeah, it's a lot, right? But let's do a bit of mathematics. In one minute, how many seconds are there? And in 1 hour, how many minutes are there? And in one day, how many hours are there? 24, right? If you do your quick mathematics, right, it adds up to 86,400 seconds. And in this 86,400 seconds, 30,000 children die. What does it tell you? 1 every 3 seconds. True or true? So ladies and gentlemen, let's do a bit of experiment, right, to engage audiences like Maxine say, right? So, William, you have the there in front of you. Yes. I'm going to invite every one of you to count 1, 2, 3. At the count of 3, William will ring the bell. Can you do that, William?
Yes.
Okay. Everyone together?
1, 2, 3.
And our just pass away.
1, 2, 3.
Another child see the last light of the day.
1, 2, 3.
Another pair of living parents. We just invent that you kill them. I don't know, I think that the participants go invent that you kill them. Right? But the thing is this. If I present to you 30,000 children, would it sound a lot? You probably cannot get a sense of how much it is, right? But if I do a bit of mathematics and we present the same information in a different way, 1 every 3 seconds, suddenly that shocking statistic comes to life. True? So what we're going to do is we're going to help the audience connect the dots. We do not want to just present what we have to present as though we are suffering from curse of knowledge and don't worry, you'll get it. The truth is this, they don't get it! What you want to do is you want to connect the dots for the audience. So one way to do that is to start with a shocking statistic. The second way to open the speech is, you notice what I just did when I started the speech today? What did I just do? I asked, what did you say?
Question.
Thank you. You ask enrolling question. You ask the question to enroll the audience in your speech. You want to bring them into your world. When I started the speech, I said, how many of you have given presentations before? Because I know every one of you has just done so. How many of you have seen presentations before? I'm sure of you have done so as well. So ask questions that are quite obvious and bring people into the speech. Got it? So bring people into the speech. So you ask an enrolling question. One way to do that is what our friend can do. He asked an enrolling question. He got people interested in the topic of what is the life expectancy. Oh my God, 10 minutes already, I better speed up. And the beauty of organizing a speech is that when you know exactly how much time you have left, you can speed up. True. So, one way to do is to give a shocking statistic. One way to do that is also to ask enrolling questions. The third way to do that is to start with what do you say? And I'm going to teach you a way of a very clever way. This is the bonus, by the way. I didn't actually plan to show you on my slide. But since you're doing a story, when I'm excited about what I'm sharing, I like to share bonus. One, STORY is actually a template I came up with for telling stories. S stands for this. What do you say? Situation. T stands for the task. So the situation is you describe briefly the setting, what situation you find yourself in. For example, I found myself overweight, or I found myself having back problems, I found myself in bad shape. And I knew something to do, I need to do something about it. True. O stands for, this is a bit of a long one. What do you say? Thank you. You want to talk about observable behaviors. What exactly did Qianhua do about his life as observable? What did he do? R stands for your result. He shared his result as well. And Y stands for this. What did you say? Your learning. Why stands for your learning? Because every story, every experience, every life experience teaches us something. So what you are doing, what I've learned from this is this. So when you share your own life story, right, you show a bit of your humanity, you show a bit, you add value to the audience, you teach the audience something. True? The next, everybody? Right. The next one I'm going to share with you is how do you organize a speech. And I'm going to share with you 3 methods that will be very helpful to organize a speech. The first method is this. What is it? Light bulb. A light bulb structure will be a problem solution structure. Especially if you are given a speech to persuade people about something, you want to highlight the problem. For example, earlier on our speaker Gary talked about organization climate survey. And then we found out that people have certain problems. The problem is that people are not engaged, people feel they are burnt out, they have this, they felt that they were working long hours, they don't have work-life balance. So that's a problem. And then Gary very cleverly presented what his department, what his company has done as a solution to a problem. True? So I also followed the same structure too. When I started, I said that a lot of us go through presentations that are very boring, that do not engage us, that is about what we do, this is about us, our vision and mission, things that are just flying over our head. So I give a solution. Talk about the why. Give us a reason to care. Give us the shocking statistics. Ask us enrolling questions to bring us into the speech. True or true? So I also use the same structure, problem solution. If you're making persuasive speeches, problem solution. The second one is this. If you're making a speech to inform, especially for management speeches, what do you use this? A chronological structure. It follows a time structure. How things have evolved over time. Or it can also be a before and after. Okay, past, present, future. You notice I use the slogan technique. Past, or rather this way, actually, because the timeline is your eyes to this timeline that way. Past,
present, future. Present, future.
Back to the future.
Back in the past. So this is a hologram technique, right? So you have to use a chronological structure to structure your speech. So one way to actually give your speech, right, especially if you're a new icebreaker, right, you can talk about how you would like when you first join, this is how over 22 years you have learned the importance of working hard and playing hard. So yes?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's past, present, future. And the next one I'm going to teach you guys, because I'm going to teach you guys a lot of things, right? Shut up! So I'm going to teach you guys about stuff. So the next structure is this. PREP, this is a universally available structure, and I want you guys to learn to use this structure to solving table calculator. By the way, easy to you. All these three structures I taught you can be used for table solving. You don't take it from me. So, P stands for? R stands for?
Reason.
Instead of point, give a reason. E stands for?
Example.
I think you know it. And P stands for?
Point.
Point again. Yeah. So you say what your point, you say your position, what your point is. Make your point, give a reason why you do this point. Example. Keep to you. What are examples of that? I told you today.
Your story.
Thank you. Your own story is the best. So you can do a point, reason, S-T-O-R-Y, point. True or true?
True.
So this way, right, what you need to do is when you want to give your speech, right, another tip for you. If you give a 5 to 7 minute speech, right, have only how many points? How many points, right? Thank you. This body language again, 3 points. Have only 3 points. Why? Because since young, we are always taught to remember things in 3. How many little things? Goldilocks, how many bears? How many musketeers? How many blind mice? 3. Chinese songs? 可是啊，三轮车坐住。So we remember things in terms of 3. So what you do is you want to start the speech by giving us the attention grabbing opening, make 3 points, each point PREP, and then you end the speech. Now I will teach you guys how to end the speech. There are 2 ways to end the speech. Okay, when you end the speech, right, there must be 2 things. Okay, the first is this. What's the word thing? Oh. My mentor, 2001 world champion of public speaking, Darren LaCroix, tells me, word hope in every presentation. It's not good enough just to tell people how to have better speaking skills, but also to give people the hope that they can become a better speaker one day. In this world, what we need the most is hope. So give people a hope. If you are working towards a close, what's the plan to find something? Tell them the big why. You know my body is like why, right? Why? The big why. The big why. Thank you. So you want to give the audience a big why. The hope is one of the biggest why. People don't buy insurance for the sake of buying insurance, they just buy security. True or true? True. People don't go to see a doctor because people want to see a doctor, right? People see a better health tomorrow. True or true? So give people hope, right? What hope is your future? Notice the main reason why people buy. People are persuaded, people say yes. After that, once you have the hope ready, you do this. CTA, call to action. Try to work on call to action in your speech. Especially if you are giving a speech to persuade, have call to action. Because if not, if like, you date a girl, you bring on a date, you bring her to a fancy restaurant, you buy her flowers, and then of it, you could have call to action. She never become your girlfriend. She goes to NUSS finally, she met her future associate. You lost, you don't follow. Yes? So, always have a call to action because you want the audience to take the next step with you. Even the call to action could be, if any of you are interested to find out more, come and talk to me later. That's also a call to action. True? Invite, open your front door for people, okay, not straight, but open your front door for people, invite people to take the next step with you. That is the purpose of you as a presenter. Right? So, I just want to share with you that good public speaking is based on good private speaking. Good public speaking is based on good private speaking. We have some accountants in this room, right? Accounting thing. We have this thing in accounting is called garbage in, garbage out. So sometimes when you have garbage inside here, what happens? Garbage out. So good public speaking, when you join those masters, right, it's an exercise in private speaking as well. Because every single speech is hard to feature. The next speech class speech, your P2, your P3, is private speaking. A lot of private speaking process goes into that thought process before you give a speech. And as you become a better private thinker, you start better human skills. So it's not just about presentation skills. It's not just about public speaking. It's not just about confidence. It's about better private speaking. And the best speeches are always crafted and recrafted and recrafted. So I wish I can show you guys a visual, but you know what? It's not working. Is it okay if I share with you guys an ebook? Yes. Because recently I was doing a training with a group of 10 students, 10 students. How many of you have seen TED.com before? TED.com. TED.com. TED Talk. So training this group of speakers who are going to be speaking at TED. So I actually crafted an ebook for them, how to actually write a speech and organize a speech in such a way that they are able to engage the audience. So I'm going to share that ebook with you guys. Is that good or good?
Good.
Thank you. So my call to action is this, ladies and gentlemen, come and talk to me after this, exchange name card with me, give your name card, come talk to me, because I get your name card, your email, I'll send an ebook to you guys. By the way, I feel like it's not cheap, right? Yes. On my slide, I actually have this hashtag over there. A lot of people are now into social media, so create hashtags in the presentation slide so that people can tweet. If you have any headline, any suitable or suitable ideas, but people just tweet it, through. So that's a way of getting our message out there to the audience. Because as public speakers, right, we are not just sharing the message to one people. The more message we share, the more we share with people, the better we get. Because at the end of the day, final share? Can I have final share? That's solution. Always my solution. Thank you. The final share is going to be very powerful. Trust me, it's not powerful, so tell you. Don't worry. This is what I actually show my backside video in cover when I write the flip chart. You want to notice that? Because I create curiosity. When I'm writing here, you're like, what is it? I'm very what does it say? Thank you. So in this way, I create a lot of curiosity. So you want to listen to my next word. Yes or yes? Yes. So performance. A lot of us, when we give speeches in public speaking, we think of, oh my god, I need a voice coach. Oh my god, how am I going to perform this? What if I fall down? What if I say something wrong? What if I say something stupid? What if I forget my line? What if the slide don't work? Yes? It's not a performance, guys. When you speak, it is something else.
You ready?
When you're speaking, you're serving the audience. When you're sharing a slide of your own life, you're serving others to get them to know about it. When you have a call to action for them, it is a service. When you talk about playing hard, or work hard, playing harder, it's a service to them. Because you remind the audience, people who are very busy people who work very hard. Every speech you give, you are here to do service. At the moment you focus on the service, you're no longer focusing on yourself, you're no longer focusing on strengthening and everyone saying, oh my god. You're focusing on other people. What can I say to serve these people already doing? At the moment you focus on service, you take the pressure off yourself, you put the focus out there. And then you show up differently, you show up in a way, live in a way, you serve exactly as possible. That's one of the best ways to deal with your nervousness. That's the best way to deal with your fear of something. With that, I want to say thank you very much for listening me here today. Come talk to me after this if you want to find out more. Thank you. Bring it on.
Did you guys enjoy Coen?
Oh, yes.
Yay!